Meet Uli. Uli is the boss. And since Uli arrived at the company, a lot of things have changed. Business is good and the company is continuing to grow. New employees are joining all the time. And of course, everyone needs a key. Now, with so many new employees and keys, Uli quickly loses track. Who's now been granted which key? Have ex-employees returned their key prior to their departure? Uli quickly realizes that the entire key management system has been quite a mess for some time. And now, facility manager Frank also reports that another key has gone missing. That's when Uli has finally had enough. Just the thought of what that means. A whole bunch of unnecessary effort and hassle. Even worse, security in the building is at risk. Uli wonders if there's another solution. Frank has already done some research and introduces Uli to ABUS TECTIQ. TECTIQ is an electronic locking system that makes it possible to specify exactly who should have access, when and where. Thanks to the wide range of door components, all doors and entrances of Uli's companies can be equipped according to requirements. The icing on the cake, this can be done without installing cables or power lines. In addition, the system offers easy-to-understand software. Therefore, the entire locking plan can be managed quickly and straightforwardly, and all system messages are displayed at first glance on the dashboard. But how exactly does TECTIQ work? Let's take Lisa, for instance. Lisa works in sales. She's allowed to open all building entrances, meeting rooms, and of course her own office door. And she can do this on all working days from 7 AM to 7 PM. Lisa is given a transponder. Her permissions are stored there. Every morning, when Lisa comes to work, she opens the main entrance. An update terminal installed there is directly connected to the software. And this is also where Lisa activates her access authorizations for her working day up to 7 PM at the latest. Now, what if Lisa loses her transponder? No problem. Frank can now delete Lisa's transponder from the system. The software synchronizes with the update terminal in real time, so that Lisa's authorizations can no longer be reactivated the next day, for example. But what if all doors need to remain locked immediately for an employee? Frank can either use the TECTIQ admin app or a special system transponder to process all doors and directly revoke access authorizations for an employee like Lisa. Uli is delighted. No more key mess, quick setup of new access authorizations, and if a transponder happens to get lost, security in the building is quickly restored. But does TECTIQ offer more? Yes, of course. Each time the transponders are presented at the update terminal, access logs are simultaneously transmitted to the software. In case an unwanted event occurs, Frank can look up who accessed when and where. Furthermore, system messages, for example a low battery, are also reported to the software. This means Frank can reliably maintain the system and doesn't need to worry about its smooth operation. And even if Frank works from his home office, he always has access to the system and can make all changes via the software. Last but not least, Frank can also manage another building at another location in one system. Uli is convinced. TECTIQ is so flexible that all access authorizations can be easily organized, and this will also be the case in future as his company continues to grow. ABUS TECTIQ – Simple Access Organization.